Hey guys, welcome back to your channel. In this video, we're diving into Marvel's latest event, Blood Hunt. This is Marvel Comics' bloodiest event ever, and I'm telling you, just from the first issue, it might shock all of you. The children of the night, the vampires, have come out to hunt, to rise up, and take everything. Their first target? The Avengers. Take out the Avengers, and the entire world is theirs. You might wonder, how could the vampires ever be so powerful to take on the likes of the Avengers? You're about to learn exactly how they can kill even a god like Thor, so make sure you've subscribed to the channel and like this video. With that said, let's dive into this breakdown. As we pick up with this issue, the sun goes out. We see the sun darkening, and Dark Force users all over the globe, their powers igniting. In New York, Scarlet Witch sees Marcus Daniels, also known as Blackout, releasing all his dark force into the sky, spreading like an ocean. This is happening worldwide. Dark Star, Dusk, Cloak, all Dark Force users are becoming portals to the Dark Force dimension. Unfortunately, this isn't something Scarlet Witch can just patch up. We then pick up with Hunters Moon and Tigra. You guys know that Moon Knight will be mixed up in this comic because the Midnight Mission will play its part throughout this event. And if this is a world event, that means Latveria is also involved, but Doctor Doom is ensuring his borders stay secure. When we pick up with Miles Morales in Brooklyn, he's dealing with vampires left and right, trying to figure out what's going on. He wonders what Blade might do in this situation. This is when Blade shows up, telling Spider-Man that things are looking bad, but he's got a plan, and it requires Miles' help. Picking up with the Avengers, we have Thor, Captain Marvel, Black Panther, and others fighting against the horde of vampires. Vision is accessing as much information as he can, but the only thing he can figure out is that Dracula is currently unaccounted for. Many are starting to think this doesn't feel like Dracula, considering all the work he put into his vampire nation. To go and pull something like this feels very odd. If it's not Dracula, then who is it? When they get a call from Blade, he says he's on the run and has information. They lock onto his coordinates and teleport his rig to the impossible city. With all the Avengers meeting there, they try to figure out what kind of information Blade might have. They know they don't have much time as endless foes flood the streets. As the rig is teleported in, out of the container comes the Blood Coven, Megram, Cruel and Unusual, Smoke Eater, and Damas, not forgetting Bloodstorm 1. Each of these individuals counters one of the Avengers. From the Scarlet Witch to cutting Thor, this is all because Damas can cut anything, even the God of Thunder. Even Asgardian flesh and intangible synthezoid molecules. He can kill any Avenger in a cruel and unusual way. To take on Captain Marvel, there's a creature that eats spirits, needing to consume many to be on par with her. Bloodstorm 1 goes after Captain America, wanting him in particular as their symbol to wipe humanity off the earth. Amidst all the chaos, we see Thor fall. The God of Thunder tells them they may be able to cut him, but they cannot turn him and they cannot kill him. They reply that they have no intention of killing him, they want to use him. A shard is driven into Thor's forehead, and they say their master will be pleased. As they prepare to go for Captain America, Black Panther orders the ship to get everyone off to free the Avengers, starting with Captain America. As Black Panther charges in, Bloodstorm drives his fist into Black Panther's chest. Black Panther's last words are that they can't lose the symbol because the world will need it. This picks us up with Doctor Strange and CLEA Strange. They are trying to create a formula to end all of this instantly, a spell to kill every single vampire on Earth. While searching for information, Blade shows up, telling Doctor Strange that he'll need the Darkhold for this. Last he heard, Scarlet Witch had eaten the Darkhold, but Blade informs them of a vampire uprising. They're already aware of this, but this time the vampires are organized. They call themselves the Structure. If you're reading the Moon Knight comics, prior to Moon Knight's death, we saw Mark Spector take down the leader of the Structure, killing him and many others. Unfortunately, they found new leadership with a plan. They used Atlantean rituals to detonate Dark Force users, turning them into portals to block out the sun. Then comes Part 2, the global uprising, mobilizing legions of master and maniacs across the globe, striking population centers and critical infrastructure. And then Part 3, take out the Avengers. They send in a kill squad, ultra-vampires fed on superhuman blood, empowered by divergent philosophies of feeding on pain, ghosts, or magic. The Blood Coven inch for inch, pound for pound, are a match for the Avengers. But Blade says they were a match because the Avengers have already been taken down. Doctor Strange believes it's more important than ever to assemble this formula and take out all the vampires before it's too late. Blade finds it interesting that Doctor Strange would do this, killing every vampire on Earth, even those on his side. But to save the body, you must cut the limb. As a doctor, Stephen Strange knows this. Continuing his studies, he wonders who the new mastermind is, the one who put out the sun, released the Children of the Night, assembled monsters to kill the Avengers, and is now leading the structure. It's the man who just drove a dagger through Doctor Strange's chest. The leader of the structure and the architect of all this chaos is none other than Blade. And that's the end of this issue. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Definitely a bloody issue. I would say that Thor isn't actually dead, Black Panther isn't actually dead, just very severely wounded, same with Doctor Strange. It's a big shock and all a big bloody mess, but they are likely not dead. If you want to get caught up on everything going on with this series, check out the link in our description. It will get you completely caught up on everything happening with this series. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit that notification bell, and with that said, until the next breakdown.